Hello and welcome from Budapest. This is Hungary Reports from Public Media M1, bringing you a brief news roundup in English. I'm Árpád Szőci. Thanks for joining us. The European Union's €1.8 billion budget and recovery plan has been approved after Hungary and Poland decided not to veto it. Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán said after the negotiations in Brussels on Thursday, "We've defended the European Constitution. We staved off the danger of having funding used as a means of forcing measures on Hungarians that we don't want to implement and don't want to accept. And we've protected the money of Hungarians, which will come in handy at a time of economic expansion during the next few years." That means that funding from the EU to member states will not be dependent on the rule of law, at least for the time being. The pandemic has not let up in Hungary. On Wednesday, more than 5,400 people tested positive for coronavirus and 171 died, most of them senior citizens suffering from chronic illnesses. The strict measures currently in place across the country will continue for at least another month, including at New Year's Eve. However, the exclusive shopping times for senior citizens might change. The Council of the Elderly has recommended the government do away with that during the Christmas holidays. And the government has launched an information campaign about pre-registration for getting coronavirus vaccinations. In these short films, Dr. Pál Györfi gives viewers the most important news, such as those who pre-register will also be among the first to get the latest information about vaccinations and when they will take place. The show also points out that being vaccinated is strictly voluntary and free of charge, and that the first ones to be inoculated will be those most at risk. Meanwhile, Hungarian authorities are already getting vaccination centers ready. For example, 25 hospitals have been supposedly earmarked as locations for healthcare workers to be the first to get their shots. And starting on Friday, an information letter will be mailed out to all senior citizens about how to get vaccinated, as well as a registration form. About 2 million retirees will get the letter, and they can register for the vaccine by sending back the form in a stamped, self-addressed envelope that is included. Public Media's charity drive show called It's Good to Be Good has now collected almost €116,000. Proceeds will be used to help families with autistic children, as well as the construction of a therapy center for autism. Those plans were presented to the public on Thursday. And that's all for now from Hungary Reports, but we'll be back live the next night at around 11:20 p.m. Central European Time. You can also catch us in repeats and online. Thanks very much for watching, and please keep your distance at work and in public, and do wear a face mask. Take care, and viszontlátásra.